So if you want a speaker that is waterproof and sounds great, then you may want to consider the JBL Flip 5. So my friends, this is the JBL Flip 5. This is a portable Bluetooth wireless speaker. Now this is waterproof to IPX7, and I'll go into that in a little bit more detail, and the manufacturer says that you'll get 12 hours of battery life, and again we will test that. It comes in this rather plain but simple box, and the actual size of this speaker, well, I'll come on to that in just a second, but in the box as well you have a whole host of information that you can choose to read or not read. One thing I do like is it does have USB-C charging, and that is quick charging. Okay, so let's open up this rather unassuming box, and inside we have the speaker. Now I think that this is the perfect balance between a speaker that will deliver great sound, and I know because I've tested it, and one that you can literally take absolutely anywhere. This is designed to go with you, it is portable, and it's just about the perfect size. The actual size is just over 8 inches, around 18 centimeters, and the weight is just over 500 grams, so around about half a kilo. The rest of the design again looks brilliant. It's this mesh type fabric which really does feel robust, and you've got the rubberized ends and the rubberized panel down the middle. There is the added benefit of that cord so that you can just have that wrapped around your wrist, and this is designed to literally take anywhere with you. Speaking of taking anywhere, when you do turn it on after a full charge, you will get incredible battery life. Now, I tested this and I turned it off after 20 hours. The manufacturer says 12 hours, but I actually turned it off after 20. Connecting it is easy. Like any Bluetooth device, you literally just hit the Bluetooth button, or it will go into it as soon as you turn it on, and then you connect it to your device, and then you can then start to test the sound. So if you're wondering what are the main differences between this and the Flip 4, well, in terms of dimensions, not a lot. The weight, however, on the Flip 5 is far less, and also the battery is much better at 4,800 mAh. The power on the Flip 5 is great as well, 20 watts opposed to 16 watts. They're both IPX7 waterproof, but you do get the USB-C quick charge with the Flip 5. Now let's listen to some of the music that comes from it.
Here's what I like, jumping from a roof that is almost too high, laying on the grass, I close my eyes, playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. I always try to let my spirit fly away. That's the only way to get that high.
The sound that these speakers deliver is very personal to the actual end user. For me, I found this was just about right. I don't like it too bassy, and certainly this is definitely not too bassy, and also I don't like it too high, and so therefore this is very much in the middle of the road, favouring the mids opposed to the high and the bass. The volume that this speaker delivered was brilliant, very impressive, undistorted. In fact, it was one of the loudest that I've seen for a speaker in this type of range. You will literally have zero issues using this as a speaker in a garden setting, or even in a small to medium sized room. You've got the option to pair this with another speaker so that you've got stereo sound, or you can link it up to multiple speakers for really big sound. Now, in terms of it being waterproof, well, I think too much is made of that. Certainly this is great, it's IPX7, you can literally jump in a pool with this speaker and it will still work. But who does that anyway? I think all you need to know is that if this is by the side of you when you're at the beach or in a pool setting, then it's going to survive any water that goes over the top of it. The price of this speaker is in the middle to upper bracket. However, I've been using it for a few days now, and I've been using it for playing music, podcasts, audiobooks, really trying to test out everything that someone would use it for. And I feel that the higher price is probably just about justified. The sound is really good, and I love the fact that this size is probably the perfect size to take with you. So my friends, I'll leave links in the description for you to check these out for yourself. But if you're in the market for a speaker like this, that you want it to be durable, you want it to be waterproof, and you also want great sound, then definitely consider the Flip 5. It's one of my favourite that I've tested recently, and I'll definitely recommend it to my friends. Thanks as always for watching this video, and I will see you on the next.